Yo, what's up YouTube, it's Jack Stacker again. Hope you guys are well and enjoying yourself. Thank you very much for coming by and watching this video on my stacking and collecting journey. In this video I just wanted to have a chat and have a look at and talk about graded coins really, because I was looking at getting a To The Beast Lion of England 1/8 silver proof in PF70 format, graded by NGC to match the Seymour Panther that I got. And so my research has come to a conclusion, well not conclusion, but what my thoughts are that not great with the grading companies actually, and I don't see the point of them. And well, I do see the point where they try to maximise their profits, the sellers that is, and for collectors, I'm not quite sure we should be still buying them, to be honest. This is because of what I'm researching and finding out. So as you can see, there's a PF70 here, Lion of England, silver proof, PF70 ultra cameo. But looking at the coin itself, you're looking at the rim on some of these coins that I'm going to show. You see that little scratch there on the right hand side. These were the problems that I was having with my raw coins when I received them from the Royal Mint days, and to me that's not a PF70, and I realised that PF70 is just subjective, so that might not be PF70 to me, but to the grader is PF70. And yeah, so this is one of the reasons why I probably won't be buying any more graded coins, even though the line itself looks really nice. So yeah, that's one. And just take note of the prices here, £238, that's probably around about £143, £145 more expensive than recommending retail price. Just put this in the slab and give it a label and grade PF70. So looking at others, this is PF70 as well, early release. The coin itself, the picture's not that great, so don't know whether that's tactical, because the rim is not that great or whatnot, but don't think so, to be honest. But the pictures and image is not that great. But yeah, that's PF70 and nearly £300. Okay, which is fair enough. If you're willing to buy that or sell that, then great. But personally for me, I won't be buying that. Looking at PF70, another one, Lion of England, different label, but still really nice. But until you look at the coin itself on the rim, so another scratch there, and all around the rim. So to me, that's not PF70. So, and that's quite subjective. And to me, if I purchased that and I saw that, that's definitely not PF70. So it leads me to think, what's going on? PF70 again. Obviously all these coins come from America, the USA, and so they get graded over there, so we have to send them off and send it across the pond, and so prices high, let's say. Another PF70 here. Looking at the condition of the coin, the rim has loads of little scratches or rings or whatnot, whatever you want to call it, and there's a dent or whatnot, and then I'll just say a scratch at the rim there. Nine looks good itself, so unless they don't count the rim as part of the grading service, I think that's the same image. But yeah, unless they don't count the rim as the grading service to grade it, they must not count it, because these are all PF70 with all issues around the coin. And so it leads me to think, like, what are they doing? Are they just putting coins in slabs and giving it a number and a fancy label, to be honest? So yeah, having a look at this one, PF70, the image is not that great, because I can't really zoom in, but yeah, this two set coin PF70, and this is a reverse PF69, and so, you know, not the highest grade, which is you know, not the highest grade, but I assume acceptable. So because it's not highest grade, you're not expecting perfect coin. Well, there's no perfect coin, but you're not expecting high quality coin. This is PF69, and that looks, because you can't zoom in on the quality of the photo, you can't zoom in to see the rim or higher quality. So 69, it looks no different, if not better, than PF70 that we recently saw. So yeah, these are all my researching at the moment, and so scratches on the rim and getting it PF70. Now, if I got PF70 and received something like this with scratches on the rim, I wouldn't be too pleased. And that's selling over nearly $400. That's despicable to me anyway. But PF69 scratches are on the rim, which, okay, PF69 is not the highest grade, so you expect issues with the coin. And yeah, I expect that to be not highest grade, so is that acceptable? Not quite sure. Scratches on the rim is not acceptable to me anyway for Proof coins, and it got PF69, which is not highest grade, so I assume that's PF69. And then I saw this Boolean coin, it got top grade, MS70. I don't know why you would grade Boolean coins, but looking at the condition of the coin, got spots everywhere, milk spots. It's like milk spots galore, and that got top grade. MS70, I believe it's top grade for Boolean. Milk spots, issues with the rim coin itself, and that got PF70. So let's have a detailed look. Images, milk galore, milk spots galore. This is. Milk spots all over the place. So I wouldn't be happy to receive that, even if it's highest grade. I won't even pay retail for that. So, brilliant. And for £218, no, that's a scam. And that's a 2 ounce Boolean coin. I think it is. Anyway, it looks like it. And it's £218. I think the seller should be ashamed of himself. Or he or her, so they should be ashamed of that. But yeah, that's like a £55 coin, and they're charging £218 just to put a slab in it, give it a nice label and a grade. So to me, this is a whole scam. This is big scam, and it reminds me of the gaming industry, where they grade games in cases as well. I don't know why you would grade games, because you use games to play games, really, and enjoyment. But with grading coins, I guess that's a different story, because you don't actually need to play with the coin. You can feel it, etc., but it's mainly for presentation. But if I was to receive a PF70, highest grade possible for a grading service, and it's got a scratch like that on the rim, that's no for me anyway. So yeah, let me know what you think of that, because from my research that I've done for a few days, I don't think grading is worth it. I don't know how much it costs, but I know it's not cheap. It's probably about £50 per coin, really, and that includes delivery, sending it off, receiving it, etc, really. What recommended to retail for this coin without grading is £9,500, I believe, and then charging £145 on top, with a scratched up coin on the rim, just giving it a PF70 Ultra Cameo. But I know it's really subjective, and that's me probably not understanding, but I'm just taking it as face value. Like, if I was to receive that and then PF70 and then getting that coin, I'll be ripped off. I'll be thinking I've got been had and been ripped off, and yeah, there's no way I'll be selling that PF70 with a scratch on for that price anyway. But that's just me. So yeah, some people should be ashamed of themselves, I believe. But yeah, with unless they've been really displayed it on the description that it does come with a coin, scratches, etc. But yeah, it's a high price to pay for that, and I'm guessing he has to recoup. Well, they have to recoup the cost that they pay. But to me, yeah, grading service is not something that I would like to go through now, and so yeah. But that obviously could change if I know more about it. But at the moment, I'm doing a little bit of research, and yeah, it's not looking too good for graded coins, to be honest. And so, because I have seen loads of coins that have burnt marks supposedly, and yeah, I don't know what causes that, but there's loads of coins that have burnt marks that come from grading, especially with silver. So maybe gold's an option to take, like sovereigns and stuff, because I haven't seen any issues with that with gold anyway. So might be a good way to get gold graded. But you know, if they're grading this service, looking at the service now, they're just putting a grade number, PF70, supposedly the highest, and then you know, comes back with a scratched up coin. I wouldn't be too happy about that, and yeah, I'll be embarrassed to sell that, to be honest, without letting the buyer know, especially for that price anyway. But I've seen it for more expensive anyway, like £300, £200 there in dollars is yeah, quite a lot. This one's okay, I guess, but with scratches, you just got to let the buyer know, really. So yeah, let me know what you think of that. Whether 600, whether you would be buying graded coins, etc. More, considering if you was to buy grading and receive this, I assume you'd be disappointed. But let me know if my expectations are a bit too high, and let me know if you know, my thoughts are justified, really, because yeah, I don't think grading is worth it now. So yeah, hope to see you in the next one, and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.